Hi class, in this video, I'm going to go over our topic 7 assignment called Evaluating Lesson Plans. This is a culmination of you applying everything you learned about lesson planning to be able to evaluate a lesson plan. So first, you're going to start by comparing your lesson plan that you created in topic 6 to another teacher's lesson plan. This will give you that opportunity to see your own strengths and areas that you need to grow in. So you're going to want to locate a lesson plan online that includes at least a state standard, a learning objective, for a content area of your choice. I recommend that you find something more robust than just a standard and objective. It'll be harder to analyze if you don't have more to your lesson plan than that. In addition, when you're choosing your lesson plan, if the website is making you create a login to get access to that lesson plan, that means I will not be able to see it. So you need to download that and attach that lesson plan with your assignment if you want me to be able to view it. All right, so let's take a look at a lesson plan I found. I found this multiplication lesson plan. When I look at this lesson plan, I see they have learning objectives, materials. Here is my standard. And they give me step-by-step instructions on how to teach the lesson and some extensions. What you're going to do is I've created a template for you to use that's posted in the weekly announcement. Open up that template and start your analysis. First, you're going to give me the link to the lesson plan. Next, you're going to look side by side at the College of Ed lesson plan template and evaluate this plan, thinking, are there any lesson plan components that are incomplete or missing? It's okay if it's organized in a different way and it doesn't use the same types of um, layout that we see in our College of Education lesson plan. For example, this example lesson plan doesn't have a multiple means of instruction, a multiple means of representation, engagement, or expression. And that's okay if those parts are missing, but what do those things mean? I know representation is how is the teacher modeling? I know expression or engagement is what are students doing to engage with the content. And I know expression is my assessment. So I'll be looking at how is the teacher introducing or modeling the concept, how are students engaging with the concept, and then what assessment exists so we know if students met our the objective in the lesson. So after you look at the thoroughness to see if there's any lesson plan components that are incomplete or missing, you'll look at the alignment. If it's misaligned, how could the teacher revise and better align all the components? If it's aligned, explain why it's aligned here. What do you see and how do you see alignment? Next, you'll go into your cross-curricular connections. Are there connections to other subject areas? If there's none, how could you integrate some cross-curricular connections? You look at the assessment. What assessment are they including? Do they measure the mastery of the learning objective? Here you're looking for alignment with the assessment and the learning objective. Next, for differentiation, do they include any? And how will they ensure that each child is supported? If they don't, you can make some recommendations to this differentiation section. Finally, is your reflection. Based on your analysis, you can tell me what changes you would make. If you are going to administer with this class profile, what instructional choices you'll have to make based on the students in this class. Make sure always, as I always say, you want to go ahead and look at the rubric for this assignment. We're looking for each of those areas that you see headings for: thoroughness, alignment, cross-curricular connections, formal and informal assessment, differentiation, and then your reflection. You'll also be graded on organization. So if you use my template, this is an easy 15% that you'll earn. and then your mechanics. As you're completing your analysis, be thinking about your own lesson plan and how aligned you were. Did you write a solid lesson plan in comparison to the lesson plan that you're analyzing? Let me know if you have any questions as you work to complete this assignment.